my stuffs online. Proud of anything you they do online. I be proud blogger online. SarkodieMedia.com online. Go check my stuffs online. Proud of anything you they do online.
Because the way you make one. Starboard. Rap about the whole Africa. Whole Africa. The whole world. Number one. Where I didn't know you. I just asked you. Yeah. Superstar. Please have Sammy K.
Sammy K. I'm Asantwa.
Asantwa.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Sammy.
The accent, that is
the funny side. They're kind of blogging me. Why? Blogging me. I'll be writing more than 2 paragraphs.
I saw you blogging somewhere.
I saw you taking videos. I blog myself. I'm tripping.
I saw you taking videos.
Yeah, blogging yourself.
Where are you blogger?
Me.
We are always happy to have him amongst us. If you are ready, let's give it a four. This time not the rapper, but the creative director for Ghana Party in the Park, rapper Sarkodie.
Greetings. Yeah, just go straight to the point. Party in the Park has been like legendary in every artist's eye. Coming up as an artist, you know, underground days, we had to hustle. My dream was to just be on that platform, Party in the Park, and I know every artist can relate. And I want us to take a moment to give shouts. Let's clap for this man right here. Dblack. I remember the first time that I had the opportunity, there was a show at, I think, Conference Center or somewhere. And as soon as I killed that stage and I got backstage, he walked up to me and said, listen, you're gonna be a superstar and I'm gonna take you to London to go and perform for the first time. So first time we Sarkodie moved from Ghana, where I see passports FB through this man right here. We have like long history. One of the biggest platforms that Ghana has that can compete other platforms that we celebrate today from other countries. But just that, I think it's about time we hold on to it. I think we've had highlights in Ghana that we let go easily, that we don't hold on to it. That's why a lot of people do stuff and then we see it as big, but we had it way bigger some time ago and we didn't take it that serious, you know. And I think it's about that time where all of us, media, artists, I came on board purposely because not just because I'm Sarkodie and I want to perform. I don't think that would be like a big news. I've been working with Dennis for a minute, and I know that me being in the industry for a very long time, there's a little touch that we can add, especially when it has to do with the artist. I'm actually sitting here because of you guys, the artists. Don't forget about him, the show, man. I care more about, yeah, I do care about the show, but I care more about the artists and how the artists are going to feel. Honestly, who's dealing with the microphone? All right, so honestly, yeah, so we can have, yeah, the frequency coming through. There's a better one. Hold on. All right, thank you. So, yeah, as Sarkodie, working with Dennis side by side, being on the platform like twice, I've seen the experience. That's where you are in London, but you don't feel like you're in London. We're bringing the whole of Ghana under one roof and just showcasing the great culture that Ghana has had that people don't know, that we still have. We show food, they show fashion, obviously music, just great time. And you have people from all walks of life. You don't get, not actually talking about just Ghanaians, you have Africans, you have, you know, people in the UK actually on that platform. And left for me, like, even though we say branding, like every year we just go perform for Party in the Park, but sometimes we hold back a little bit. But that's a show where when it's coming as an artist, you feel like you want to go and do it. I pray that I will want to see myself on that platform, and it happened for me. So today, I'm here not sitting as Sarkodie going to perform. I want to add what I know. I know how artists feel. I know what artists want. I know what they would mentally, you know, because people don't think about that part. When people organize shows, they feel like you're an artist, you're supposed to show up and perform. There are things that psych you up. Aside the fact that I'm going to London, there's a feeling, there's certain things that you need to feel as an artist to put up your best. And that's why I'm sitting here repping the artist that is going to perform and make sure that they have the best as soon as they touch down in London. They even start from now. I bought champagne for you guys, so when you guys are done. So that's just by the way. And the job's more. Now, but honestly, I'm super excited to see. It takes me back to the day when I got my visa for the first time. I remember saying I go to the place, I don't want to open up, I won't go touch house before I just watch out. I hold the envelope, go house, shower, relax, open up and see the 10 days. Every morning I check say you don't go move from the visa. You know, I touched down. Our experience was a bit different, and I'm pretty sure my big brother here has way back, you know, some stories to tell about these things. But just to see the young artists, I know we're talking about Party in the Park, but let me say this: I'm super proud of this time that we are in with the type of music that we're putting out, and if we can keep the pace, you see, and you choked your lineup this year is like the best I've seen over the time. Yes, the most I've seen in a time. You're having all these incredible talents on one stage. And I know it's going to be epic, and I'm proud to be part of it. And back to the music, honestly guys, the way the music become, we could just keep them back to back. And I love the unity. There's no, you know, I can see that thing for inside, you know, we could just make it be. We could enter there. A lot of platforms you guys are going to go to, utilize it. You're going to London, but you're going not just for party in the park, you're going to do your networking and do everything that you have to do. Don't just go the stage and that's it. Let's use the opportunity to get our music out there. And I'm here for you on this side. So at this point, if anything you will make a note right now. Maybe I just see what I will do, whatever we do. But yeah, thank you so much for having me, and I know we're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna make sure say I've been there on stage with you guys. I will pick up do some hype man for one or two guys. Yeah, I thought if your song will be teach me some line one or two, so I will be on stage. Shouts to the beautiful Sefa performing. I just did a verse for. I hope you loved it though. Yes, Kofi Jamal Kweku. Let me be sure so I don't leave anything out. I know we have Mr. Jew coming. My big bro coming is coming. Camino is coming. I'm Rado. The top shot back up here. My brother Dblack, Gambo is going to be performing as well. So yeah, guys, Jackie is going to come. Yeah, I already mentioned Kofi. Kofi be my soldier. So yeah, that name it come first before. Yeah, so yeah, I'm proud to be on board to be a creative director, and I hope that we just have a great show, and I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Well, that is coming from the king himself. So if he is going to be there, then
Yaw Tog.
Sorry, right? Yeah, sorry,
I
man.
would like to hear your expectation for the Ghana party in the park.
What about sorry now?
Oh no, I'm
What
okay, just waiting for it because it's my first time. Yeah, the first time I'm in London. It's in the cover in the plaza.
where is Sarkodie? Sarkodie, now this year he's going to live your experience. His first time going to UK, right?
And I'm sure he'll do his rap, the freestyle when he gets the point. And of course, we'd like to hear from our choke hitmaker as well, Sefa, and of course, this is also your first time, and we'd like to hear your expectations.
First of all, I'd like to say a big thank you to Dennis and the whole Upper One team, staff, and everybody here. And this is my first time too, and I'm very honored and privileged to be built for this. And being a female and being allowed to go there is a really big deal for me. So thank you so much.
A lot of first timers. Well, this year,
I just go in there to jam up the place, you know. And this is my first experience, so I'm looking forward to great things happening. Yeah, and a huge change. For real.
huge change. Please back the mic on to Kofi.
Okay, so I would say a big thank you to Aquaba UK, and also I'm grateful for this big platform. Yeah, you could check it out tour. This is my first time, so expect something fire from Kofi. Yeah.
Okay, Malcolm, no, let's hear from you, your first experience.
Yeah, this is my first experience. And I'm happy, I'm very happy to be noticed enough to be put on that big stage. I'm very glad, and I want to make sure that Luna now will be screamed that day when I'm over there, and screamed by other people from other countries that are also flying to come there to perform. So big thank you to Uncle Dennis, big thank you to Ghana Party in the Park, everybody, thank you. Oh, you spoke already? Okay. I didn't talk like this.
Well, you're talking about the entertainment minister.
Enjoyment minister.
The entertainment brings enjoyment.
Enjoyment. So please, let's give it up for the enjoyment minister, Dblack.
Thank you very much. Not my first time working with Aquaba UK, but this is the first performance of Party in the Park. We've done Ghana Independence and so many other things. This is my 10th year in the music industry. It's my first time doing Party in the Park. My first solo song was with my brother, Pabna 10 years ago. We haven't performed that song in like 9 or 8 years, so we're gonna do it. Looking forward to an amazing experience. I'm glad to see all these. I think Dennis has done like a very heavy lineup this time around. Every time Party in the Park has about 4 artists, 3. I'm seeing about 12 this time around. It's about to be crazy. And I see a lot of media people going as well. I know some of the bloggers are going, some of the, I know Doreen is going. So it's about to be a crazy experience. Let's have fun, let's put Ghana on the map. Thank you very much.
Hello to everybody. I'm proud to be part of this because I'd say this is my first party in my park. Yeah, I've done events with Dennis.
Yes, his expectations. Yes, yeah.
But this is my first. Oh yeah, I love this. So this is quite a beautiful experience for me because I've had a different feel of how it looks like out there, but not how it looks like on the back. So it's going to be nice. So I'm like a new artist too. So guys, I'm going to enjoy with the Jews. Yeah, my twin. And Kofi Flake and Sefa and Makomuna, Camilo. I mean, Charlie, Yaw Tog. Sister, do you want to do? It's gonna be amazing out there. We're all gonna have a beautiful experience. So yeah, make her
Good day, everyone. On behalf of Dennis and the entire Pirate team, let me first of all thank everyone for making time to be here with us. As we all know, culture plays a very key role in our lives. Apart from bringing people together, it's a means of creating revenue, it's a means of engaging people and all that. Over the last 1 decade, Apoba or Dennis has been doing this, and I think it's been a good thing he's doing. Can we give it up for him? In fact, Amma has been MC at a point, so you know. I think we're at a point in our stage where as young people, we need to realize the fact that we need to elevate ourselves to the next level. And I think there's an opportunity for us to look at the creative aspect and see how we can develop ourselves and take advantage of all the opportunities that is available to us. Party in the Park, I was having a conversation with Dennis a few days ago and looking at what we could do as creatives and as people within the creative art space. Over the period, I've also thought business is a bad opportunity to exhibit, to showcase what they have and they sold to the rest of the world. Party in the Park over the years has been able to so over the years we've been able to preserve the original culture and showcase it to the rest of the world. What do we have? Our food, our people, anything that makes who we are as Ghanaians. So I think Dennis and the team have done a very great job over the years. This year we are looking at taking it to the next level. Unfortunately, we find ourselves in a very difficult position because of COVID. However, the team has been able to make sure work with all the stakeholders and key players to be sure it's coming up. There's a lot coming up this year, unlike other years. Dennis is telling me, or Dennis told me a few days ago, in as much as it's difficult, he feels this is going to be the best year for him. It's going to be bigger and better as well. What other opportunities can we get as young people? We have the likes of Camido, Gambo, and a lot of talents here. It's just not about going to Party in the Park, but it's about engaging with the community out of Ghana, with the diaspora. How do we sell our music to them? How do we touch base with our people? How do we create the necessary connection so that our songs are not only in Ghana, but they cross beyond the borders and the shores of Ghana? I would actually want to urge our performance when you go to the UK. It's just not about going to perform. What are the kind of synergies you could build? What are the kind of collaborations? How can you reach out to people within the space? What are the trends globally? How can we learn from the best practices? Those are the things we need to be taking advantage of. So it's just important to be going to Party in the Park, but there's a lot more than just going to perform at Trends Park. I wish everyone the very best. Have a safe trip. Go enjoy. Let's have fun. Thank you.
Well, I think we can do much better, Chris. After everything is a Ghana Party in the Park. Bullets.
Please, let's give it up for him. Media Juma name that for
Well, thank you very much, Ivy and Doreen. And she said that it brings some nostalgic feeling this evening because I first joined the crew, I remember in 1998 with Kojo Bonsu and Dennis. I remember Dennis had an old car, he would come and pick me up from North London, precisely from Mount House. and then we'll go and check out the venue. So we've come a long way. I was there when we actually sent Samini. I was just telling Sarkodie, his first London trip, I was with him like this. You know, we're also part, I remember Bookback doing a song, Mia Maba with the tune, because on the same flight with them, we had a mishap on Ghana Airways and we had to return 45 minutes in the air. And then they said we had a technical failure. We had to come back and land at the airport. And I remember some artists dropping off and not going again. Oprafo said he couldn't go. Papa She didn't go again when they repaired everything. Because people were scared for their lives. So it should tell you, but that shows the commitment of our musicians as well over the years. And please, a round of applause for their organizers. They've been there through thick and thin to keep this brand alive. So shouts to Radical D, to Eben, to DJ Mensa, to Sak and the whole team, Aquaba team, for putting this together. Way back in early 2000, it was just garage music out there in the UK. And Afrobeat or hip life, now drill, really wasn't penetrating. Thanks to teams like Aquaba UK, and we can mention West Coast and all of that, they put Ghana on the map, and of course, Africa for that matter. So today, if we're doing it, please a round of applause. They have paid their dues, they are pushing this. And I believe that Aquaba UK, we shouldn't just take the artists. It's about time we actually flew people from Ghana to go and experience it as well. What stops us from taking 200 people from Ghana, charter a flight and say we're going to London, make a statement and push it out there? It is possible. And I want to challenge you guys to do it. If we have to go to talk to the High Commissioner to say, look, this is what we want to do and position our music out there for the foreigners to know, it's about time we do that. We have to do that. So clearly, like Sarkodie said, I believe that this is the best time. I mean, for Aquaba UK to line this for Ghana party in the park. Look at the lineup. I saw the flyer and I said, this is incredible. It's unprecedented. It's never happened before. The lineup is just like you say in your language, it's sick. Let's actually push them. Let's not go after this launch and leave it to sleep. I want to see this happen out there in the US. Let's have it in Switzerland. Let's have it out there in South Africa. Go to Nigeria, India, turf, and beat them to it because we have the best lineup. Thank you very much and have a good evening.
Hi, let's give it up for.
So I guess I'm the official in it person here, right? So look, for those of you who've ever had the opportunity to be at a party in the park, for me as someone Ghanaian diaspora growing up in the UK, we looked forward to Miss Ghana. We looked forward to party in the park. We had TV stations like OBE TV. That was our connection to home. So for that day, one day in a year, it didn't matter if it was raining, we would troop. And I want to really commend Aquaba UK, Eben, Radical D. Dennis is always hiding. But him and the team, what they've done for the year, for the culture, for Ghana, for promoting Ghana across the UK, Europe. People would literally fly in from all over Europe to come to party in the park because other countries didn't have that. So to see this lineup this year, seeing Sarkodie not just be a performer, be a creative director, so the artists can feel confident and comfortable. I think that alone is amazing. And as for me, who mounted the stage as a host back in the day and has been going to Ghana Party in the Park, I think this is momentous and congratulations. For you guys have been doing Party in the Park for what? 17th year, and I know Aquaba's been going, Dennis, you guys 30 years. I remember one time, brother was driving in my little car, and he was laughing in my little car. But honestly, I don't think we realize the impact of things like Party in the Park, and I'm just so proud to see it keep growing and Charlie take over the world, because why not?
Thank you so much, Amma.
What do you want me to say?
On Pekasa.
Today you will talk. That's the thing. Please.
Anyway, last year it couldn't come on this year. Definitely happened now. The long lineup is going to be crazy. I can't wait to see you all here. Thank you very much.
You see, Bola is not even happy with what you're doing.
Untouchable.
Please, let's give it up for DJ Mensa.
To the organizers, I'm really like happy to be a part of the lineup this year. It's actually not my first time in London. I've done some work over there and it's been amazing. So I'm looking forward to. It's not only about the performance, it's about the connectivity, the work that we can do while we're there. So I'm happy to be a part and I'm looking forward to a great experience. One love.
Gon' jumping. Sammy K on the
Utibotu. Wano bosso.
Celebs they complain. They do why they post me. Or you not get there?
Oh nah.
Go check my stuff online. Proud of anything you they do online. I be proud blogger online. Media.com online. Go check my stuff online. Proud of anything you they do online.